Hi guys, right now I'm with Moose. We're in Studio B where the guys have been rehearsing for the Canadian Music Week for weeks before that event, and where they're still not rehearsing, well,
crafting.
Yeah, crafting, the rough part of the crafting here. And well, they've been rehearsing also in the mornings earlier just to start their day on a very good note, doing music, always a good thing.
Of course.
And you've told me a lot about how different the rehearsing sessions were before and after the Canadian Music Week. And I would like you to talk to us a little more about that.
Well, actually it started a bit before the Canadian Music Week because we were ready musically. I mean, the music was ready, the band was ready, and personally we were, further than last year, and it's always great to witness that and to experience that. But what happened right before Canadian Music Week, as we were really like focusing and digging to find the direction of that we wanted to give to the concerts, like not only musically but the vibe, the spirit, like what we wanted to bring to people through music and through who we are on stage. And as we were discussing and digging for that, it led to two incredible rehearsals, the very last ones right before leaving. And it went so well. We touched something so powerful and so deep as we were playing Little Sister and all those songs. Because it's, some of you have seen them live, you've lived the moment, but to recreate that, it's not on command. You cannot ask for a moment like that. And to rehearse those songs and to bring them further, it's always like tricky. And so we have to get in that zone for ourselves, like in our heart, in our soul. And that's what happened, really. We really touched something as we were playing them right before the concert. And we invited Kosho and Momoka here for the very last rehearsal, and they thought it was they were asking, guys, is it really a rehearsal but that's it. So we really want to die every time we're playing those songs. It's really like powerful and deep subjects. And so as we went to the Canadian Music Week, there was this kind of like pressure that we were putting on ourselves to really like focus and die to everything that could come from ourselves, from our like nature, that could like takes us out of focus from touching that really specific to reaching that specific like place that is above like our own feeling, our fears and everything, and in order to build something with people. And it happened, and we lived something absolutely powerful during the Canadian Music Week. So that transformed everything, because when we came back after, we had to because we always want to bring the songs further, so we had to revisit the same songs and to always like craft something more into them, and so it was tricky, but at the same time we've been able to relate on what we lived over there, and no one's playing the same. Everybody's different. Even when we discuss between the songs, when the playing, everything like evolved, and not technically, but it's been so powerful what happened during Canadian Music Week with Japan and everything, that a part of us is broken, and a part of us is, because it's what we want to do. It's our dream to make a difference through music. So, and it really like brought something inside of us, like what happened during the Canadian Music Week. So that's really interesting to within your own band to witness such a shift, and not a transformation, but just to witness that, your brothers in the band and your sister, like everybody is just somewhere else because of what happened there. So it's always a special event. It's almost becoming a tradition. As I was hearing people talking at the meet and greet and everything, next year I'm going to come back. And so we were like, okay, but from year to year, we never know if we were going to be at a Canadian Music Week, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have to to plan something already for next year, but it's surely something we would be willing to do, but we'll see what happens. But that's it. Yeah, everything is transformed, and not transformed, but just everything has been brought further within ourselves, and so it has a major impact. And today we were crafting another song that is not released yet. It's not something you heard, and it cannot be dissociated. It cannot be separated from what we lived and from what our family wrote to us from Japan. And so, of course, it's been an incredible day, like challenging, and it's that rage to crack something, to really like when you're not getting where you want to go with the song, it's that passion that kicks in, that like, no, I'm not going to accept that we're not touching something as powerful as what we have in our heart. And so it's been a long day since 10 a.m. this morning. It's now, I don't know, 9 or whatever,
9, I would say, yeah.
Something like that. And we just stopped the rehearsal, and now it's we're moving to Studio A, but it's
the day's far from being over.
Yeah. So that's that type of passion that we've been living at CMW that we're bringing back with us, and that is gonna obviously be on the album. So it might sound like from an external point of view, like from like crazy work, and it is a lot of work, but it's passion, and that's what's exciting. And yeah, that's what we encourage each other to live, and that's through our messages, through everything. And I'm going to be on this FCC, Ben as well. So I can say now our messages. So, but seriously, that's going to be awesome to share that on that level as well.
Well, thank you very much for sharing this with us, and we sure are looking forward to the next Canadian Music Week 2012. Who knows? But to the album as well. Mm-hmm. To hear that passion in a different way. Yeah.
There's going to be many more rendezvous like that, like CMW. If it's not CMW, we're going to create something. We're in that position with the band and our label to do something like that.
Yeah, that I'm not too worried about that. I know it's going to happen. Yeah. And if it's not possible, well, we're going to find a way to make it possible.
It's the beginning of possible. That's my brother Jeff who told me that once. Impossible, it's where it begins the possibilities. So we're gonna do something about it.